Hey everyone, welcome back to Woo Woo Wednesday, where I share my intuitive insight and weekly wisdom with you through the use of oracle cards. And this week we have got all the feels coming with a full moon in Scorpio happening on Monday. And right now I've had all the babes in the Shine Tribe reaching out and being like, WTF is going on? I feel all my past emotions, my mental health patterns, all the things that I thought I've overcome, or all the things that I've shoved into the closet, into the dark, is kind of emerging and resurfacing to be released, not to be relived. So don't get overwhelmed if you feel like, I thought I was over this. So if you're just tuning in, I'm Brittney Carmichael, the founder of Shine School and the Shine from the Inside Oracle, where I empower women to shine from the inside and break free of the fear that stops them from sharing their sparkle magic. And today I'm so jazzed to bring you this reading because I won't be joining you guys next week. So we're gonna kick off the end of April, this full moon in Scorpio coming up, all of that. We're gonna bring that energy into this reading so that I can have time and space to be at my upcoming goddess retreat next week in Copper Mountain, Colorado. I'm so excited to join with 22 other goddesses to create this sacred healing space. We'll be moving through all the chakras in our workshops. We'll be meditating, yoga, eating nice, vegan, delicious meals from a private chef, and doing all the pampering that we need to really allow ourselves the room to grow and the space to expand. So I'm very, very excited about next week. I'll be posting all the things, all the behind the scenes, all the stuff over on my Instagram stories. And speaking of Instagram, if you haven't seen, yesterday, we did our official goddess giveaway that we do every single retreat, where you have the chance to win one of the goodie bags that the goddesses receive at my upcoming event. So many people have asked, how do I buy one of these? These are amazing. And the truth is, you cannot purchase one. You can either get one by coming to the retreat, or one person can win the entire goodie bag. So if you haven't seen that giveaway, or if you haven't entered, be sure to go over to my Instagram at The World by Britt, check it out and enter for the goddess giveaway. One of the things that you'll win is actually the Sparkle Magic shirt. So I was gonna keep it a secret. I kinda, for all the goddesses watching, you know, here you go. I'm usually really hush-hush about all the gifts that all the goddesses will receive, but this week I've decided I'm gonna start sharing a little bit more before we get there. So you'll have a chance to win this, and you'll also win a copy of my Shine from the Inside Oracle. So today I'm gonna pull a card, 3 cards, with a message focused around what is it that we need to release during this time of the full moon. Scorpio is death, taxes, and sex, right? So all of those things are, and hey, think about it. We just went through April 15th here in the US, where we have to turn in all of our taxes and all of that. So I feel like we're really at a transformative part. We just, started the new moon in Aries. It kicks off the zodiac and astrology. So it's the trailblazer, it's the new beginnings. And before we can really get going in a new direction, we have to make sure that we close the chapter of all of the old. And that's what this full moon in Scorpio is going to do for you. It's going to help you to release that which isn't serving you anymore. So take a moment to tune in. How are you feeling? What's going on in your world? Cards are already popping up, so I'm just going to shuffle while you guys are setting your intention. What is it that you need? Check in with yourself. Notice if there's any tension or stress that you're holding on to. Take a nice long deep breath in, and as you exhale, let that tension go, and say hello in the comments if you are watching live. Hello, Jordan. You did make it. Whoop, whoop. I'm so excited. And also big shout out to Healthy Hair by Jordan for creating this beautiful color that we're about to transform back to pink. Y'all, I went purple for a little while, and it's not right. I gotta go back to pink. So we're going back pink. And that's as fast as you guys can make a decision and change your mind. So many people are going through this process of change right now, and they're like, oh, what if I make this like life-altering decision? Unless you're like, getting a tattoo, which is almost not permanent, or, committing suicide, guys, every choice you make can be changed. So remember that. Give yourself permission and grace to go through these processes, and know that it doesn't have to be perfect the first time. You can screw it up and learn from that and go, oh, I'm gonna rework that and make a new choice. So give yourself permission to change. All right, let's see. Love your hair. Thank you so much. Feeling good today. That is amazing. Hello from Maryland. Yes, where are you guys watching from? Let me know. All right, second card came up and we're just looking for the last card. We'll see what pops up. Hello, Jamie. So good to see you. All right, last card for the week. What do we need to know? What are we releasing on this full moon in Scorpio? This card keeps trying to crawl out, so we're gonna go with it. Okay, first card came up, it popped over, it's ready to go. If you guys are ready, say I'm ready in the chat. Give me some hearts, whatever you guys gotta do, make some noise. Here we go. The first card is commit to self-care rituals. This card has been my life over the last couple of months. You know, with the recent passing of my father, taking care of myself has been the #1 priority on my list. I have made sure that I have put up boundaries to say, hey, I don't have enough to give anymore. This is where that stops. And I think that with this card showing up for you this week, with the full moon, all the stuff, all the past kind of like, ooh, coming up, this is saying slow down and take care of yourself. Slow down and really commit to the things that light you up, that nurture you, that make you feel nourished, grounded, loved, supported. And that can come in any different way. It doesn't always have to be lavish, like, oh, I'm going to a $1,000 spa treatment. It can literally be buying some $5 Epsom salts and throwing them in your bath, turning on some music, and just really taking time to be with you. What this card is about is presence and time with yourself, time with your soul, really looking inward for your answers and being the one to nourish yourself rather than looking for external people or experiences to fulfill you. All right, next card for the week is your soul whispers love, your ego shouts fear. Oh my God, that's exactly what's happening this week. So many fears are being like, like on this freaking like megaphone in your mind. And right now this is saying, if you slow down, if you commit to your self-care, you'll be able to quiet those crazy thoughts and really tune into that deep inner wisdom that only whispers. It takes quiet. It takes listening. It takes stopping all the thinking. If you think meditation is thinking, no, meditation is cessation of thought. So we can't think our way to that next chapter. We really have to empty ourselves and allow for divine inspiration to be sparked within. All right, let me see. Yes, I pulled that card this morning too. Dang, we are so in alignment. All right, last card for the week. Ooh, awaken your authentic self and be true to you. I absolutely love this card so much. I love it so much that I created an entire free video series on how to awaken your authentic self, from releasing all the limiting labels that hold you back, overcoming the fears that stop you from shining bright, and really tapping into your confidence. So if you haven't gone through that free series yet, BrittneyCarmichael.com/awaken will get you free access to all 3 videos. This card comes up as a reminder that it's time to be you. It's time to own your authentic self. It's time to live in your truth, to walk your talk, to really set those standards of your quality of living. Like, what do you stand for? What are your morals? What are your beliefs? What do you want to fight for? Like, this is that time to really get clear with what are those things. You know, self-discovery comes with asking the question, who am I? And this card is asking you that question. Who are you? What are you here for? What do you love to do? The thing that you love to do is the thing that you're here to do, okay? So let's figure out what it is that just takes up all your time and attention, where you can get lost in that moment, because that is where your authenticity lies. It's not trying to, you know, be a doctor just because your mom said you have to go to college and do that. It's saying, you know what? No, I'm gonna be a hairdresser because I don't give a shit about numbers and all that. Like, I wanna make things beautiful. What I realize now is that it was so important for me to stay true, even though it was uncomfortable, even though it was scary, even though I feel like she should know better for me. Like, we should trust our the authoritarian figures in our life, whether that be your parents or someone else. But the truth is, you have to be the authority of your own life, and you have to decide what feels good for you and what aligns with what is right for you. And so this card is one that says, stop waiting for permission, stop looking for like the approval. It is time for you to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I fucking love me. You guys got that? I want you to say that again to myself. I love me. I love me. I so needed to hear that. I'm seriously so thankful I can log off work during these messages every week. This speaks to me, and just wow, love this group so much. Oh, thank you so much. It's so good to just be able to share this wisdom with you as a reminder that you're amazing, that it's not okay to settle, that you deserve the best. And if you're in a relationship, or if you're in a job, or if the relationship you have with yourself is one of torture, it is time to put an end to that, to stop the stress and say, you know what, I deserve peace, I deserve abundance, and I deserve to be loved. And it starts with you. If this message is resonating with you, please tag a soul sister and let them know that this message is here for them too. And if you want to dive into your personal message, you can go to shinefromtheinsideoracle.com and do your own digital card reading. If you don't have the deck yet, that's the perfect way to get started looking inward for your own answers. And you know, it's so interesting. We use these cards as external reflections, but the truth is they're not, this isn't the magic. This isn't the like end all be all. This is saying, okay, if I'm gonna ask myself, awaken my authentic self and be true to me. The question really is here, it's not the card has the answer, it's the question that you ask yourself from the card. Well, is there anywhere in my life that I'm not being true to myself, standing up for myself, speaking up for myself, believing in myself? And when you ask that question, that's when it sparks those deeper insights. It's not necessarily that it's written on the card that, okay, well, we're using cards to tell the future. I get that all the time. Actually, I met with one of the Shine Tribe sisters who's moving out of state, and I wanted to say goodbye, and we did a reading, and it was so beautiful. So if you're watching, I'm sending you guys so much love. But we were sitting at a coffee shop local to me here in Frisco, and the waiter came up and he's like, what are you guys doing? I'm like, I'm reading tarot, like, would you like me to read your card? And he was like, sure. So I just picked one out of the deck and was like, oh, it looks like you're about to move out of your parents' house. And he just, his eyes bugged out, and he was like, what the fuck, do you tell the future? I'm like, well, I kind of just told yours, but it made me laugh, because we think that, you know, psychics or hypnotists or whatever, like cards like that, it's this like weird little thing. But the truth is, it's just a reflection of your own magic. It's you that holds the freaking wand, that you get to decide the direction that you go, what you'll tolerate and put up with. And if there's things in your life that you can change right now, have the courage to change them. And if there are things that you can't, and you're like, listen, I know you're all positive over there, but like shit's really going down. I get that. I've been going through it myself with the loss of my father. So you have to learn to accept the things you can't change. I feel like that's ancient old wisdom that has been around forever. So either accept it or change it. You only got two options, y'all. All right, I have your Shine deck, thanks to Brooke from May the Quartz Be With You. Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. I am just so grateful for everyone who has supported the spread of the Sparkle Magic and the Shine from the Inside Oracle. My team and I just put together this amazing packet for not only all the people that have the deck. You can sign up to receive free goodies. If you guys go to shinefromtheinsideoracle.com, there's meditations, access to the first module of Shine School. There's digital guidebook. There's so many cool free goodies for you. If you didn't know that, you can go to the website and download them now. If you are someone who's interested in being a stockist or a wholesaler, a retailer of the deck, then we've just put together an entire beautiful program where you can wholesale the deck. We also have amazing content for you to share about it in your store. So we have made it so easy if you want to carry the Shine from the Inside Oracle and spread the sparkle magic and make some jingle doing it. So if that's something that interests you, shoot me a DM and I'll send you the information on how you can start carrying the Shine from the Inside Oracle in your shop. Okay, what do you guys think? What resonated with you guys this week? I can't see any of the comments in the Shine Tribe Sisterhood, which is so sad, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna recap really quick, so let me know which one resonated with you. Is it commit to your self-care rituals? I know I'm getting a massage later today so that I can prepare my body for this retreat that I'm about to host. So that is what that resonates big time with me. What about your ego shouts fear, your soul whispers love? Has your intuition been chatting with you, or on the contrary, has your fear been like, oh my God, you're not good enough, you can't do it? And the last card is awaken your authentic self and be true to you. Have you been feeling called to stand up, to believe in yourself more, to put the old fears and doubts that you had about yourself behind and really own yourself? Wear your crazy hair, put your lipstick on, pierce your lips, I don't know, whatever, get your tattoos, whatever. I mean, I'm just describing some of the crazy stuff that I did when I was like, oh, this is what feels good to me and I don't care what other people are saying or judging me. So I know there's something that you probably want to do in your life, whether it be physical, emotional, whatever. There's some kind of small change that you can make that will help you to align with who you authentically are. Oh my God, all the comments are over here. I was looking over here, all the comments. Oh my God, I'm just catching up with all of the Shine Tribe Sisterhood comments. Okay, so I'm gonna scroll back. If you have any questions while I'm checking out these comments, now would be a great time to leave them below. I'd love to help you move through anything you're going through in your life. Madison says, I love your hair. Thank you so much. Hey, Leanne. It said live 1:11 right before I pulled it up, so I figured I needed to be here. Again, way to trust your intuition. Courtney says, excited for next week. Oh, I can't wait to hug you in real life. Yes, to change. How many of you guys are changing right now? Hello from California, first timer here. Welcome, Cindy. Hello, Nadia. So much change, stepping into new, working through anxiety, ready. Okay, I've got something for you guys. Not only have I been working on a course for hairstylists, I've also been working on a mini course called Shift. Last year, it inspired me to create this kind of step-by-step process of what you need to do when you're in the midst of transformation. What I have found is so many of the people that book tarot readings with me or coaching with me, they all are in the middle of change. They're at this turning point in their life and they're like, I don't know what to do. I know I'm expanding, but I'm freaking out because it's new territory. And so I decided, you know, that's the thing that I help people with the most in coaching and building their business. So I figured I'd create a fun small mini course called Shift, and it's a 5-step process to walk you through what you can do in the downtime of change, because there's always that like limbo land where we don't know what to do with it. So if you're in the middle of change right now, I want to know, let me know in the comments below. Does Shift sound something like you would love to have that in your life? Just type the word shift in the comments. That way I know, like, yes, we need to like make this a priority and get it out there. I've had the content written forever. I just haven't filmed the videos. So my other question to you is, would you like filmed videos where they're just like me standing here doing all my thing? Or do you want this Shift thing to be live? Maybe we do one round of live. Like, tell me if you would rather it just be pre-recorded, filmed, and it's in a pretty little course, or would you like to join it live? Let me know your thoughts. Shift, okay, you guys are awesome. Okay, I'm ready, yes. Oh, from Ohio, first card I needed so much. Wow, 2 for 2. Hey, Jen, I love my Oracle cards. Can't think our way into the next chapter. Oh, yes, Allison, so deep. It's amazing how we always have time for everyone else, but never ourselves. We've got to put ourselves first. Love this message. Hi from Germany. Hello. I'm feeling a ton of ancestor energy from my own ancestors and doing readings for others. Does this happen to you ever? I just can't get them out of my head lately. Yeah, no doubt. I mean, now's the time for like recognizing that there's a kink in the chain, and we have to do the ancestral healing by becoming aware that there's a problem and a pattern. And as long as we become conscious and aware of that and choose to make those changes, I feel like, you know, the message is heard and we're doing the work that we can do. Shift, anything you do is wonderful. Thank you so much. Shift. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Yes, I'm so interested in Shift. Life is crazy right now and I need it. Okay, I hear you, I'm listening. Shift is underway. As soon as I get back from the retreat, I'll have all my projects kind of wiped clean and I'll get to start fresh. So Shift. And I've got a really badass course coming out for hairdressers later this year. So if you're a hairdresser, stay tuned because I've got some more inspiration and wisdom. I'll be talking a lot more about how I've grown my salon to 6 figures as well as my online business, so that you guys can get more inspiration on how you can turn your passions into profit and make it into a business, because I truly believe the best freedom that we'll ever experience, 1, comes in our self-love liberation, but 2, then turn around and give that to the world by doing what you're passionate about and making a difference. So I am super jazzed to bring you all kinds of fun new creations as soon as I get back from the goddess retreat. So be on the lookout for all the fun behind the scenes, pictures and videos from our healing experience in Copper Mountain, Colorado. I will catch you guys the week after. So I'll see you guys in May. I'll be a different person because I too will be going through the healing changes that all the goddesses are gonna experience at this retreat. And if you wanna get on the wait list, we just created a brand new wait list so you can be the first to know. Let me know by commenting wait list or shoot me a DM if you're here on Instagram and I'll send you the link. All right, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you know a soul sister who would love this message, please tag them below, share the video, and I will catch you guys soon. Peace.